Hey, Team Nova. So I said I would be posting in intro to distance learning video on Google Classroom. So I'm officially recording my video. It's 2:40 in the afternoon. And I haven't recorded this video all day because there's been so many updates throughout the day. So the purpose and the goal of this video is to purely just talk about what math class is going to look like and kind of like what your expectations are going to be. There is probably a ton of information that I could put in this video, but I'm just going to talk about bus 10. All right, but I'm purely just going to talk about what math class is going to look like. We are sending out Friday newsletter to all parent emails today, and you will have a lot of information there. The district is sending out a lot of emails, so my suggestion to all parents and students is just continually be checking your emails. And Google Classroom is where you are going to find 99% of the information that you need, okay? So for math class, if you have not checked to make sure that you are in the Google Classroom for math, you need to do that. I know we haven't used it a lot this year. I'm going to tell you the code right now. You can email me if you don't have the code, and I will tell you the code. So let me pull up Nova Math. So the code for Nova Math class is 077ZHZD. Here, I'll flip my screen around and show it to you so that you can screenshot it. Oops, I just took a video. Ugh, it's not letting me flip my screen around. That's annoying. Okay, let me do this. Nope, that's backwards. So I'm going to say it again. It is 077ZHZD, okay? And I'll throw that into the newsletter that's going out today to the emails too, okay? So there's a document called COVID-19 school break lesson plans that is in the Google Classroom. And if you read that, honestly, you'll be fine, okay? But you have to read it all. I think that's the hardest part, is that kids don't read all the words, okay? That's why I'm making this video, so you can listen to me. So each lesson plan in the unit, I will post a short video of me introducing the content of the lesson. So we're going to be starting associations and data, but we're going to be doing it really, really slowly, okay? So on the first day, you can see today I posted for you to do the pre-assessment task. Normally we do stations with the pre-assessment task in class, and then we do little mini presentations. So I just posted the pre-assessment, and then there is the answer key there. So you need to do the pre-assessment first and then check your answers with the answer key. It's not something that you have to submit into me. There will be no grades in the grade book for the next 2 weeks. That doesn't mean I don't want you to do things. I still expect for you to do things. I am going to be expecting you to submit cool downs just so I can keep track of what students are learning, okay? Students will access the lesson packets via Google Classroom. So any of the assignments that I have listed in this Google Doc will be on Google Classroom, okay? So just make sure after you do the lesson packet that you check the answer key after you do the lesson packet, okay? I am going to post some Mr. Morgan help videos too that you can watch, where he is a teacher that records himself talking about each of the problems in the lesson packets. It's a little dry, but it is better than Khan Academy videos. But that doesn't mean you can't Google chat with me and we can video conference any questions you have. So after we do lesson 1, the next day you'll have practice problems on lesson 1, okay? And then that day, so on Monday through Thursday, I will be having help sessions, and the help session schedule is up on this Google Doc called COVID-19 School Break Lesson Plans, and it's in Google Classroom. My son takes a nap from 1 to 3 every day, so that's when I'm going to be doing help sessions. So Monday through Thursday, Core 1 is going to be from 1 o'clock to 1:45, and then Core 2 is going to be from 1:45 to 2:30, and then Core 3 is going to be from 2:30 to 3:15. I think that Friday we've kind of decided as a team that we're deeming that as like a catch-up day. Make up any work that you're missing. All homeroom teachers are going to be reaching out to every family in their homeroom every single Friday of the week. It's just going to be, Fridays are going to be a day to kind of reset. We're going to make videos and lesson plans for the next week and to contact families. Okay. So we will be using Google Hangouts as a way to video conference with each other. And I do have ability to like flip my screen on my computer where I can do the problems out with you. Okay. So I plan on doing that. If I send you an invite, which I will via Google Hangouts, please accept it and allow your computer to use the, if it asks to use like your camera, click allow, okay? If you don't know what Google Hangouts are and don't know how to access them, maybe I'll post a link for a short little video on explaining how to use Google Hangouts. I'll write myself a note of that right now, actually, so I remember to do that. So if you have seen this Google Doc, I tell you each date, what the lesson title is, what the learning target is for each day, what the assignments are required for each day for you to do, and what materials you'll need. So if you follow the directions on that, you'll be really fine. I will be like having you submit cool downs. So after you do the practice problems for each of the lessons, I will be asking you to submit your cool downs. So the way you're going to be submitting them is taking a picture of them and uploading them onto Google Classroom. Okay, so that way I can check in on your learning. And the only way that I feel confident that I can do that is if I'm seeing the math that you're actually doing. That's really important to me, okay? And then that way I can best help you when we start video conferencing is when I can see the work that you've done, all right? As of right now, I don't have any Khan Academy assignments that we're going to be using. That doesn't mean we won't be using them. Okay, this is just the plan for right now. Everything is changing so quickly and so fast that you just never know what we're going to be doing. Depending upon how long we're going to be doing distance learning, you will have quizzes and things like that. Like I'm fully prepared for that. So just keep on the lookout for things like that. Trying to think if there's anything else off the top of my head that I'm missing. I'm just trying to I'm going over my notes here to think about anything missing. So the unit that we're going to be working on, you're going to be analyzing bivariant data. Bivariant is bi is two, so like two variable data. And you're going to be using scatter plots and fitted lines to analyze numerical data. So scatter plots and fitted lines are a big 8th grade standard. And we're also going to be learning about two-way frequency tables. So that's another thing that the 8th grade standard has. Bar graphs you've done before, we'll see them again. And segmented bar graphs to analyze categorical data. So there's numerical data and there's categorical data. And our unit that we're going into is going to separate the two, and we're really going to see the difference between the two. Okay? So we are embarking on Unit 6, Associations in Data, virtually. So I think this is all new stuff for everybody, guys, and I'm really excited to be challenged by this. I really like challenges in my life. I feel like it just shows where people can rise to the top, okay? So I think that, you know, as a challenge, we can all rise to the top together, and I just really urge you to stay involved with everything that's going on, okay? And we will be reaching out to you guys, and if you have any questions, let us know. Like, we just really want to be there for you guys. Our number one goal and our number one role is to do the same thing that we would do if you were here, is to teach you. I want to teach you math, and I want to know that you guys are getting an education, because I think you're entitled to one and you should have one. So here we go. COVID-19, distance learning. Peace out.